Well, say something.
I fucking said approach those white folks that aren't racist. Those that are not. Not those
Are you
that
familiar with
are.
Sharif Grill?
Those
Do you know
that
the owner?
aren't. Are
I
you
Amit
said
fucking
that.
Sharif,
listening?
also known as Ronnie Falcon, a real example of resilience and ambition. Born and raised in Baltimore, Sharif's journey is truly inspiring. At 53, he's done it all, from growing up in tough areas to driving trucks for the city to becoming a successful business owner. Sharif Grill started serving up delicious food back in 2010, though it all began 2 years earlier at Masjid ul Haq. Over the past 15 years, Sharif Grill has attracted many loyal customers, but Sharif's work doesn't stop at the grill. He's a landlord, owns a barbershop, runs a food truck, a catering business, and provides business and credit consulting. His entrepreneurial spirit is unmatched. Even with his success, Sharif stays connected to his community. He serves celebs like Styles P, Alicia Keys, YBS Scola, Chino, Freeway, and more. However, his greatest pride is his family. As a father of 7, he has taught his kids entrepreneurial values, inspiring his oldest daughter to pursue her design career in Atlanta. This is Sharif's journey from the streets of Baltimore to becoming a business mogul. His story shows the power of hard work and leadership. Don't forget to visit Sharif Grill and show your support by hitting the like button.
You a
Muting
man.
me!
You're not muted.
Then stop. Then
Say what
shut
you got to say
up.
as a man,
Shut
and
up.
make it plain.
Hey y'all, this is Ronnie Falcon Jr. here. I'm here at Sharif's Grill right now. Working for my dad and everything else. Trying to work through life and everything. Trying to get my way into hopefully pro wrestling one day.
I just want to touch base because I'm going to come right forward. I haven't had ass since 2013. Okay, I'm being open about that. I don't trust the women in this era. Want nothing to do with it. But you say here that sex addiction
Uh-oh.
is a hardship I've been dealing
Oh
with
boy,
for a
here we
long
go.
time
Yep.
now. But
Mm-hmm.
then you go on to talk about how you can't go anywhere or do anything other than just being cooped up
Oh,
in the house. So I just want to get your
It seems like it's my
I
choice,
knew
right?
this was gonna go somewhere. Somewhere along
My
these
body, my
lines.
choice.
Mm-mm-mm.
Well, Ronald, you got an answer to that, Ronald.
Well, do I have to answer? Because I'm quite sure
Well,
I don't have to.
well, you want these thumbnails removed, right?
Because you use pictures of my family.
Well, I've set the terms of the space, so it's up to you if you're answering
You
or not.
use pictures of my
I know exactly
family,
what I did.
of
I
my
whitewashed them motherfuckers
nieces
like you did. Yes.
that you
So I
painted
set the
over
terms
their
of this.
faces.
Can you answer this question?
You use pictures of my family, of my nieces whose faces you painted over, which is very fucking disrespectful, and the pictures of my brothers and of my other family matters. That is fucking disrespectful.
I agree. I
And
felt
then
you
you
were
and
right.
then you lied trying to say that I was choking one of my nieces.
That is an awkward way of holding a child.
And see, this is why I hate black folks that lie.
Well, you hate black folks.
I hate black folks that lie.
Do you hate white folk that lie?
Yes, I hate any people that
So
lie.
why did you specify black, Ronald?
I hate anyone and everyone that lies. But knowing you, you're going to manipulate this and turning this
So how
into
do
an
you know?
anti-black
How
thing.
do you know that I? Why would you say I lied? What if I'm just unaware? Because I want everyone to avert their attention to the jumbotron. Um, on this jumbotron, there you go. Does this look like a natural way to hold a child?
And you disrespect me once again.
Mhm.
And no
I don't.
and
It's
notice my
one.
hands are
Go
not
ahead.
even anywhere near what you think it is. But of course, people are gonna believe you anyway.
Well, some could say it's on her breast. So what's up with that? Well, I mean, either way you lose. So what I'm saying, though, Ronald, you
Something
answered.
is fucking wrong with you, bro.
I can remove all of those pictures, but you do have to
You're
still
not gonna
boot
remove
the.
them.
Well, you can stick with the terms of the space, and I will.
You're
I'm,
not
I'm
gonna
a man
remove
of
him.
my word.
You're not gonna remove him.
Because I do feel bad for the children. I feel
See,
bad.
see,
Why was that?
see,
Why was that kitchen
see.
so
There we
dirty? Do
go.
you live in the?
There we go.
I mean,
Now you're conjuring
let's
more
get to
lies
this,
like
Ronald.
this. You're conjuring more lies like this, as usual. Well, I
Well,
knew,
the
I
kitchen
knew
do
for the
look
fact
pretty
for
dirty.
the minute I came into this space, the minute I saw the title that this was not going to be a civil conversation.
Well, let me get back
No,
to my original thing. You
see,
live in
now I'm
Baltimore.
going back to the old me now. Fuck all that. You had your chance. Fuck all that.
Chad, get ready.
Because this is this is the type of shit that I knew that was going to happen. So much for a simple fucking conversation. And as soon as I started talking,
Chad, if he start doing that
as
bullshit,
soon as I
you
started
already
talking,
know what
I was
time
going
it
to
is.
leave because, at least for the most part, you all allowed me to speak. But now he's going back to the old him, which has not changed, who will never change.
So, Ronald, now you say that the system of white supremacy via anti-blackness doesn't exist. All right. He dropped down. He requested back. Uh, Ronald, are you there? Uh, Look like he's still trying to connect this shit. I'm trying to see. This is a couple of things that popped out. Like I said, this is why I need more control, so that we could keep everything in context. Because he keep jumping all over the place. Uh, I can't answer to what I would do to Jordan Neely because no one testified that he specifically uh, threatened them. Uh, 1 second. I can't. No one specifically testified to that. Now, if it did come down to the fact that where if I had to restrain him, and this is why, can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me,
Yeah,
thumbs
we
up,
hear you.
please.
Preach
All right,
on.
cool.
We hear
All
you.
right, so if I did have to restrain him, listen, if you done been choked before and you feel like he got the upper hand, I
Your
was
ass gonna
telling,
back the
I
fuck
was
up after a minute.
expanding on your question. Um, you do recognize that wrestling is fake, right?
No duh.
You do recognize that wrestling is a fake, scripted sport, right?
And you get pissed over it.
Can you recognize that American Negroes are the most entertaining, athletic, and charismatic people in the world?
Does that make them better than
Yes
everyone
or
else?
no, Ronald?
Does it make them better?
Ronald, if you don't believe they are, just say it.
I believe they are. But let me ask
Okay,
you.
so now
Do
let me ask you
do
this.
you
Let me ask you this. Hold on, wait a
does
minute, because
that does that
this is
make them
all
better than
one
everyone
question.
else?
Ronald, yes, it does. It makes us spectacular,
Ah,
actually.
so you
Yes,
want wrestling to
we're
be all black.
exceptional people. Yes, actually, yes, we are.
So you want
So with that being
WWE.
said, Ronald, you recognize, and this
So
is
you
what
want
you said, Ronald.
WWE to be all black, just like you want AE.
I didn't say that. Listen, Ronald, what do you
You
recognize?
didn't have to.
Ronald, what do you
You didn't
recognize?
have to.
Go ahead, finish.
Like I said, you want WWE to be world black entertainment, just like you want AEW to be all black entertainment. I know it from every time you speak and tweet, bro. It's not hard to see. It isn't. You've done it time and time
Ronald,
again.
if it was based off of talent, then yes, you damn right, it would be all black. That's natural. That's nature. You just
So how are
recognize
you no
that American
different than the
Negroes,
rapists
you
then?
just recognize that American Negroes specifically are an exceptional people, and we are the most talented, entertaining, charismatic people in the world. Um, why can't we be presented as such in a fake scripted sport? I mean, in basketball, we beat their ass.
What
In
makes you think they're
football, we
not
beat their ass.
presented?
In golf, we beat their ass. In tennis, we beat their ass. In baseball, we beat their ass. And if hockey and lacrosse and rugby was available to us in schools coming up, I mean, did you have those things in your school,
You
Ronald?
have that mindset again at that,
Yes or
just like
no?
just
Yes
like the
or no,
racists,
Ronald?
bro. You
Yes or
have that
no?
mindset just like the racists that you think you're better than everyone, and that is disturbing. That is disturbing. You're thinking exactly like the
Ronald,
racist,
I'm
bro.
just strictly speaking of physicality. I
You're
didn't
thinking just like the racists, just like them. You have become them.
I have become them. I have
Yes, you
never hung
have.
a white child. I've never burned one or skinned one. I never even thought about doing it.
And you think it only takes killing to be racist,
But
bro?
that's what they do.
It takes a lot more than just
It takes a
killing
hell
or
of a lot
saying
more. It
nigger
takes a
or
lot of
saying
power or
cracker
some shit, right? Yeah.
or saying yellow
Yeah.
to be
Them are the
racist.
people
It
that
takes
just
a
that
lot
shit
more
go
than
over
that.
my head. They could call me a
It
nigger
takes
as
the
much as they
hell of
want
a
to. I
lot
don't
more
give a
than
shit
that.
about words. We talking about action, Ronald. So you're in
It takes a
Baltimore,
lot
right?
more than just words and actions. It takes a hell of a lot more than any of that to be racist, but you don't acknowledge it. You'll never acknowledge it. That's your problem. You're too narcissistic to admit it.
Ronald, you're in
I
Baltimore,
don't
right?
like talking like this. I don't like dealing with bullshit like this. I don't like dealing with fellow black people who got this mindset just like the racists. I don't like those that constantly complain about, woe is me because I'm black bullshit. Instead of complaining, why don't you actually get off your ass and try to better your life and better yourself instead of living in the past?
Chris, you in this shit? Oh, Chris, you in this shit? My coworker here, boy, we get up off our ass every single day. Hey, say, check this
Ooh,
out. So, listen, you live in Baltimore, right? I know. You live in Baltimore, Lionel, right? Chris, I mean, honestly, like, this nigga just, what? Oh my God, my feet hurt right now. Ron, you live in Baltimore, right?
you should know. You stalk my
You're
pictures.
talking to an audience, Ronald. Do you live in Baltimore or not?
You should know.
Okay, yes. So you live in Baltimore. What do you do for a living, Ronald?
Why is that an issue?
Where the audience want to get to know
Why
you.
is that an issue?
The audience want to get to know you.
Why is
Now,
that
if
an
you
issue?
want me to say what you do for a living, then I did. I will. I think it'll be better coming from you.
Since because you want to know so bad, like a crack fiend wanting crack, I work at the stadium, M&T Bank Stadium.
What do you do at the MIT Bank Stadium, Ronald?
M-A-N-T, get it right.
Excuse me. I'm
For
sorry.
the I work for Baltimore Ravens when they had their games there. I am on the club level, and I scan tickets like I've done for like the past 7 years since I've been there.
So you typically work one day a week for how many weeks?
Depending on if it's a Monday, Thursday, or Sunday game, or whatever day it comes on.
They must play. I mean, I'm sorry. They must pay pretty well.
Yes.
Um,
But mind you, what does this have to do with anything now?
well, Ronald, you called me a stalker. So,
That you are, because you use pictures of my nieces, and along with my grandmother and my father, who you think you're going to interview, but you don't have the balls to do.
by the way, y'all, if y'all listen to PeckerTom Ron, you would not believe that his father is a, a black
Just like
American.
he also assumed that
He's
my
an
father is not a
American.
black
He's
American.
a no, he's an American Negro. I believe it. He's an American Negro business owner. He got Sharif's Grill, which has
You
three
said he was
locations.
Middle Eastern.
I thought he was. I was looking at his hair. I'm a delineator. You got to excuse
Then
me.
why you flip flop?
Ronald, because it happens sometimes. Damn, I just found out
Nah,
that
nah, you gotta
Maxwell.
stay on one
I
side,
just
buddy. You gotta
know
stay
I
on one
don't.
side at least.
All
You gotta
right.
stay on one side,
Everybody
brother.
think they can eyeball an ounce, and then sometimes you could be a gram or two under over. Who knows?
Stay on that side. Stay on that side.
Well, your father's a Middle Eastern, then. All right, if that's what you want me to
There you
say.
go. See, stay on this side. You see how honest you are. You see how honesty
At the
actually
very
does.
least, can you mute him if he gonna continue to? If at the very least he's a Muslim, I know that. And he's an American Negro, and he owns and operates Sharif's Grill, which is that serves Middle Eastern food, but it has an American Negro twist. If y'all ever go to Baltimore, the food looks amazing. You know what I'm saying? It does. And Ronald, is that why you um
Is that why I didn't choose to go there? That's what you're going with, right?
no, is that why
So
you choose to work one
I've
day a
told you
week?
this.
Do you
I've told
does
you this
that
many
excuse
times.
me,
I've
Ronald,
told you this many
is that
times. It's
Ronald,
not
can I
for
finish my
me.
question? Can I finish
It's
my
not
question?
for me.
Can I finish my question?
I told you it's not for me. I know
That's
what
not
you're
my
gonna ask.
question. That's not my question. My
I
is
know what
the
you're gonna ask.
my question is the reason why you only work one day a week is because your father affords you the ability to not have to work for a
And this
living.
is what I see. I knew you was gonna ask that. I've been knew this.
So your father
I've
affords you the
been.
ability to not have to work for a living,
I choose to work at M&T Bank Stadium
like
because
what
I
they
love
say
it.
niggers don't do.
See, this is you talked about civil conversation. This is not a civil conversation.
Oh, it's civil. I'm being as civil
Nah,
as
this
I
is
could be.
far from civil. I knew it wasn't going to be.
Put it to the side. All right. By the way, PeckerTom Ron, grandmother, Doris Falcon Jr. is is on. Let me find this bitch. She looked like she had some good ass pussy back in the day. I'm about to follow her. Everybody follow Doris Falcon Jr.
Why is his grandmother a junior?
Wait, what?
Yeah, junior. They junior. They family name.
Not the family name, no.
It's the gift that keeps
It's
on
the
giving.
gift they keep on giving. I tell you, hey man, y'all. I didn't want to mention this shit, but Ronald been on the nut lately. Hold on, I'm trying to put this in the jumbotron real quick. Did I? Oh, I put the bitch hand in there too. This motherfucker been saying some off the wall shit, and he mean it. Let me go check this shit out real quick. Uh, Let me check this shit out real quick. I got 3 accounts suspended today. I'm telling y'all, motherfuckers been coming at me hard the last couple of days. I got over 1 million impressions over the last week and a half and shit. Uh, this motherfucker threatened me a few times too. He got suspended a couple of weeks ago when he died. Um, Said be careful inviting the devil into your backyard. He just might like it and decide to stay. But his grandmother responded, "That's right, baby. Sock it to him. But can you come clean up the toilet seat?" You know, she out there putting this motherfucker out there. Um, Hold on, I'm looking for a particular thing that this motherfucker said.
Can you please come clean the toilet seat? Bro, you don't know how to wash your ass properly?
Uh,
It's the gift that keeps on
it's the
giving.
gift that keep on motherfucking giving. Oh, trying to find this shit because this nigga said some shit. I have to type it in real quick. Oh, by the way, if anyone is not familiar with PeckerTom Ron, put him in the playlist. You can go check it out. The worst of PeckerTom Ron. This dude is a character within itself. Key thing about PeckerTom Ron is he's an American Negro that is very anti-Negro. We have been discovering ways as to why he may be an anti-Negro. I don't think we got no true settlement. Can we settle on the fact that his the surroundings is uh, Negro, and they have not been necessarily the kindest to him, which gave him his overall view of American Negroes, what he has today. Okay, so nobody got nothing on that.
Yeah, it may come across as entertainment, but we really are studying this case, listeners. We
Oh
really.
no, we're studying it because these are the most dangerous kind of people. These are the people that white supremacists are going to utilize to oppose us and possibly block us from progress. You know what I'm saying? Ronald is a little different because he doesn't have any white support, but there are people with his beliefs that, and that's why he collect the SSI check because he retarded, so he don't know how to conduct himself. But there are anti-Negro people that do know how to conduct themselves, and those are the ones that are dangerous. But it is good to develop to study their mindset as to how they got this way. This motherfucker said unpopular opinion. Unpopular amongst who though? Reparations is basically black people wanting a reward out of pity. I am blocked. Can all of y'all ask Ronald? I can't post it into the jumbotron, but just type in reparations. Can y'all ask him why he collect the check from the government? I'm serious because it seemed like he just want that government money to himself. He also